Yo. So guys, it's been a minute. Been about a week since the last video we posted. I think a week exactly. We're going to be going over some of the updates we've got for Spellwright. Just a quick overview if you haven't seen the last video. We'll go ahead and do a quick little detour here. So just a quick little overview. We'll get to that in a second. Ignore that. Alright. So base game. You draw a circle. This is your spell ring. You draw the elements. So to see the elements, let's drop our stencil here. Okay. So you got fire, water, wind, earth, light. And then you've got different modifiers, right? So the way you draw it is the way it'll behave in the game. So pretty cool. It's based off of Spellwright Atelier. Kind of like inspired, I wouldn't say based, right? Definitely lots of inspiration. But if you do fire, and then you do wind propelling the fire, and then you shoot it in this direction, it'll go forward. And if we want to shoot it out in this direction and this direction, it'll go all three of those directions. So now, you can see that one shot to the right as well. Pretty cool, right? Little bit simplified, you know, but that's essentially what it is, right? But yeah, there's lots of different spells. Once you start leveling up, you unlock the different chapters that goes into different spell layouts. So you can, you know, do with that what you will. But pretty cool. The whole premise of this game is to fight your friends. Now, I am working on building like a solo mode where it's kind of like story driven, not super heavily story driven, you know, because the main focus of this game is multiplayer, but it's something in the works. I'll keep up with you guys on it a little bit once we get the first chapter completed. But essentially, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will start a actual game. So in the main menu, some new things that we have added as well. We've got classes, right? So you unlock different perks as you level up, right? So I can go ahead and give you an example, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll do the forbidden class, right? This one I'm going to make it so it's unlocked at the end of the story mode. Pretty cool though. Essentially, this one uses blood packed ink for every spell. So you have different perks, right? This one, soul mimicry, right? So if you copy somebody, it also copies their inventory for the short time. You also have blood pact, where the blood is half the price per spell. So every time you cast a spell, it only uses half the blood. Usually it takes like 7 or so. You have other ones as you level up, like dealing 40% more damage as your health falls. Basically lifesteal. Once per life, a killing blow leaves you at 1 health. And then all spell books are cast without ink. Everything is cast with your blood, right? So pretty cool. But yeah, some of the other ones I do like marksman, right? So this one kind of focuses on like accuracy and damage with fire and ice. So one of the ones I like is the seeking bolts, the heat-seeking missiles, basically, that you get at level 50. You have twin bolt, where it doubles, you know, your projectiles, and then long shot, 25% faster and truer. You could see how whenever we were shooting it out, it would go to the side there. That'll help it where it goes more to the front, right? So honestly, I have it in my spell book here. I don't even need to draw it. All right, we have a spell book, right? So you've got your different spells in there. So if you combine it with the heat-seeking missiles, pretty cool. Little OP, I won't lie. But you know, takes a lot of ink. That was like 1,000 ink just gone right there, right? That might have been one fight, and now you're out of ink. So you got to be really strategic. But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that's some of the small things that we've added, right? I wouldn't say small, but some of the things that we've been working on that are kind of fully implemented, mostly. The other one is we kind of redid the church, so I have an actual church model instead of the free one that I got online. You know, it's funny. So if you're a priest, you can just walk right in, but if you're not, you have to break the walls, which takes forever. But you can pick up the holy water. Do what you will with the color of this. But essentially, if you, let's do a fireball at the ground. Make it impact and make it big. Oh. I must have not drawn it right. Propels. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Right. So you can see here I'm taking tons and tons of damage, you know. Oh my gosh, it's not fun, right? We'll go ahead and fly up in the air, and then we'll drop down. So, right when we're about to die, one of the major perks is it spawns like a healing beam on you. Now it should show up there. I guess not. Yeah. The other one is the holy water also does that exactly. I was going to show that, but yeah. You can just drink it. It heals. Pretty cool. We also changed silver wood to black wood to avoid any confusion with... Don't want to make it exactly 1-to-1 with, you know, which Atelier. We don't want to get any copyright lawsuits, you know. You could also drink the ink. And the coins that you earn, you can go ahead and wager them, right? So we'll do a 25 coin bet on red. It's my favorite part. Tons of small things like that. But pretty fun though. Actual gameplay wise, we'll go ahead and take a look here. So start the leave, create. I might have to get my other account in here. Give me a second. Alright, so we're hopping here with the test account. You already know it. So let me begin the trial. Alright. So this is the actual kind of match, right? Most of you guys have seen this in the last video. What this is all about, you know. Pretty sure I've shown the dungeon. If not, we'll get to that in a moment. Right now, we only have 14 gems, so we're gonna have to work our way up. Now, I do have a little menu here to give me whatever I need to show you guys, right? So we're just gonna do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and give myself all the stuff that I might need here. We'll also do a staff, and then we'll do ink. So we'll do 500 milliliters of ink. Okay. Don't worry, you guys are not going to be able to get this menu. All right. So... real quick, let's kind of go over here. Yeah, so essentially, let's go ahead, let's craft the spell book, and then we've got the wizard staff as well. This one's a lot better at, you know, holding charges for certain spell types. you know, our little book. And then we can go down here and we create a dungeon key. So we'll make one of those. So this is going to let us in. So it takes 3 iron and 10 gold. So we'll go ahead and we'll hop right in. All right. I had to do it as a portal because, yeah, this grass here used to be out of the way for a reason. Now it, too many issues. Too many issues with that. Here I have the gravestones of all the people who have died. Go ahead and enter in. Nope, that was fun. All right. Cow head, the magical cow head. Yep. Grab this. Drop the magical cow head and boom, light them up. Might want to have to kill him here. Oh yeah. I might need more ink. Let me go ahead and do that. Fool. Now, this is one of the cooler things here. So you get a special spell that you cannot craft. We'll just hold on to that. You also get horned hats that lets you wear the hat that I'm wearing on my player. Pretty fun. You got leather, steak, yada, yada, yada. Pretty much it. Let's go ahead and let's exit the dungeon now. So dungeon's been completed, so we can exit now. All right, so this one's pretty cool. Let me go find my player 2. He's down here. So let me go get him here. Yes, I see him. If you wanted to go find a player, you could do a light seeking spell. I'm pretty sure I showed this one in the last video. Man, I need to fix how wind picks up. Because the wind does not pick up great. The algorithm I'm using to pick this up is not the greatest. Might have to train it a little more, but I think we do it like this, and then we do this. Yeah, light seeker, yeah. So go ahead and craft that spell there. And now we can see where he is. Come here. So we'll kill our player 2 here. But overall, you know, lots of small changes here and there. So we're gonna go and spawn our mini Minotaur. So we do need to make it where it does attack correctly. Also on player 2 screen, they cannot see it. Because currently it only attacks mobs. So I needed to pick up the players as well. But, you know, something a little cool, just we would reuse some assets, right? I'm all about reusing assets, you know, saving time, efficiency. 1. Back to lobby, cool. You got some main menu music, you know. Everybody's favorite. You do public lobbies. So if you wanted to, you know, find a public lobby, you can see test Hearth lobby, you know. You can join up. Pretty cool. We got voice chat that actually works. So you can see as I talk, the little green icon is talking. Pretty cool. If I join the voice and I mute with V, yeah, there we go. So you mute, And then I can join the voice on this one. I think my microphone's in use. Yeah, it is. So I have to leave voice. There we go. Refresh the page. Join back up. Join the voice. I have it open in another tab. I think it's the Chrome. Oh yeah, it's the... There we go. So now, if I restart the page, okay, join, and now if I join the voice, there you go. You can hear me twice. Pretty cool. But yeah, essentially, you know, we've got all that. We kind of added a little more customization. So we've got yeah, so we got some different customization and whatnot. We've got the gems that's from daily challenges. So if you do a daily challenge, you know, we have them right here. You can kind of see little small things, nothing crazy. Might work them a little more, right? But this is how you kind of get the wardrobe coins, the gems, right? You could do different things, you know. Different colors, different eyes, angry eyes, different hats. Oh yeah, the horned hat gives you the red eyes. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. There's a few other things that we've added in there, right? Let's see. Pretty sure I've shown you guys the breakable walls. So let me go ahead and re-show that. You can break open the walls of all the buildings. Some of them are gonna have, you know, chests with items in them, right? Got like better lighting, so you've got like different options. So you've got like film grain, bloom, lens flare, shadow quality. Kind of added all those, right? FPS counter. I have another tab open, so losing a lot of frames. But pretty cool nonetheless, right? You can go ahead and loot the villagers' houses and go over here. This is still the same. Gives you kind of like the breakdown of everything, right? But if you guys ever played Dark and Darker, that's kind of what the class system is based off of, the one I was showing earlier. We won't show everything. We'll leave the other two classes for whenever it comes out, or whenever I give out beta keys. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. If you guys want to sign up for the beta, I'm gonna be giving out beta keys here pretty soon, and we'll be doing a $25 tournament. Since it's like a battle royale, we'll do a $25 tournament where whoever wins, you know, gets 25 bucks. We'll do it like a bracket match probably, or we'll just do like a 8-player match. I think that's what we'll do, just one 8-player match. Maybe split up the prize, who knows? But yeah, that's what we're doing. Something small, right, to get some interest in. But if you guys want to join the Discord, it is down below. Go ahead and say hi. You can request a beta key to play. But yeah, guys. Other than that, It's gonna be about it for right now. Just going over some updates, as I said before. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace out.